Hello students, welcome everyone. Welcome to your favorite channel Vedantu NCERT Solutions, where you get a detailed solution of each and every NCERT questions, and we will help you to solve all these questions easily so that you can score more in your examinations. Now in this session, let us try to solve question number 9 of exercise 1.1 of the chapter relation and function. Let us try to read the question and try to understand it first. Show that each of the relation are in the set A, that is x belongs to z from 0 to 12 given by a comma b. Relation is modulus of a minus b is a multiple of 4. So let us try to write the given set and let us try to discuss, let us try to understand the first sub question under this. Look at the first sub question under this, children. What are they telling you? In this sub question 1, and r is given as, what is r given as? R is given as x belongs to z and x value is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 12. Very important, children, understand. That means if I am writing r, just observe, if I am writing r, what happens here? I can write it 0, 1, 2 till 12. Yes or no, children? Yes. So R contains all the elements from 0 to 12. Under this, first condition is R relation is defined as modulus of A minus B is a multiple of A. Let us first check for reflexive, children. Observe this. If A comma A, if I am checking for A comma A, does it belong to R? Yes, it belongs to R. Why? Because modulus of A minus A, if I am taking, observe here, if I am taking modulus of A minus A is 0, which is multiple of 4. Yes, 0 can be told as multiple of 4, yes, children. So it is a reflexive function. You take any value A comma A, this condition is satisfied. So I can write it is reflexive. This is for the first sub question. It is reflexive. Now let us check for the next condition, whether this relation is symmetric. And when you're checking for symmetric, try to understand, children, if A comma B is a multiple of 4, then will B comma A also will be multiple of 4? Yes, very true. If A comma B belongs to R, that is, if modulus of A minus B is a multiple of 4. Okay, if modulus of A comma B is a multiple of 4, then B comma A should belong to R, because modulus of B minus A also will be multiple of 4. True, children? Very true. Very simple logic. Is also a multiple. So in that case, what I can write, A comma B and B comma A both belongs to the relation. That means both obeys the relation. So R is symmetric. Yes or no, children? Now consider the condition transitive. Okay. Now for transitive relation, you need to compare with A, B and C, right, children? Now if A comma B belongs to R, that means modulus of A minus B is a multiple. Okay. B comma C belongs to R. In that case, I can write B minus C is a multiple of 4. Correct. So in that case, is A comma C also true, children? Why I'm telling this? Because add these two, children. Add these two. When you're adding these two, A comma B plus B comma C, if you're taking it, if you cancel, A minus C also will be multiple of 4. So A minus C, that is modulus of A minus C, is also a multiple, right? Is also a multiple. So what do you call it? Since A, you can write here A minus C, modulus of A minus C is also a multiple of 4. R is a transitive relation. It is a transitive relation. So if R is a transitive relation, what do we write, children? Yes, R is a transitive relation. Hence, since R is reflexive symmetric, so R is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, R is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Hence, R is an equivalence relation, right, children? It will be an equivalence relation if it is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So you can notice here, in this case, they had given R under set A from 0 to 12. A comma B is a multiple of 4, so it is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So we wrote it as an equivalence relation. Is that clear, children? Easy and simple? Yes, we have already solved the first sub question. See, children, if you're understanding all these questions, please like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends so that even they can understand all these questions and solve them. Now let us try to solve second question. Okay, second relation is very simple. They have told R for the elements A comma B, where A is equal to B. See, children, very simple and easy. Yes, within no time we can solve this because it is obviously reflexive. Yes, because if you take A comma A, it should be equal, children. Yes, right? No, reflexive A comma A, if it belongs to set A, then A equal to B. If you're writing that is A equal to A, it's right, children. A is equal to A. So what do you write? When A is equal to A, it is a reflexive relation, right? So you can write it is reflexive. So for this you can write it is reflexive. It is reflexive. Yes. So we got this. Once we know this relation is reflexive, children, then let us check for the condition symmetry. Okay. So is this relation symmetric? If A comma B belongs to set A, if A is equal to B, children, then B is equal to A. So it is symmetric. Yes, that's why I told you it is very simple and easy. It is symmetric. And consider transitive. We have three elements where A is equal to B, B is equal to C, C should be equal to A, correct? So if I'm considering the transitive relation, it is transitive also. Why? What is the reason? If A equal to B and B equal to C, then C should be equal to A. So what you can write this relation, sub question 2, R is reflexive. What do we write? R is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So R is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So what you can write? R here is also an equivalence relation, right, children? R is also an equivalence relation. So it was easy and simple question. Yes, second one was very, very easy. Within no time you could answer this. So sub question 1 and sub question 2 both are reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, and it is an equivalence relation. Always remember, children, when you're checking, check for unique numbers and check whether the results are true. If you're able to get the answer true, then directly you can write it's an equivalence relation. Make sure reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, all three conditions has to be satisfied. I hope this was easy, and I hope all my children have understood this. Like, share, and subscribe, children. Share it with your friends, and watch all these NCERT solution sessions so that you can understand and solve all these questions easily. Thank you.